guys. So what we're going to do is you're going to have the opportunity to select a significant historical turning point, something that changed the course of history, like signing the Declaration of Independence or a key battle in a war, anything that piques your interest. And once you figure that out, then we're going to create a comic strip that will bring your historical turning point to life. So I'm going to conduct a little tutorial on how to use Pixton for you guys. So we'll go over to pixton.com and it'll be this top one here. And then you'll log in. Mine's already saved, so it'll just log me in for me. Okay, so Pixton is a fun comic strip creation tool. And for this project, it'll allow you to bring your historical turning point to life in a fun way. Once you've logged in, it'll take you to the home page. To create a new comic strip, you're going to go to Create Now. I'm going to use the sample project I have already created for this one, just so I can show you guys kind of an end result of it. So this is what I did. I did the invention of the light bulb. So I made my Thomas Edison, and I'll go through it step by step to show you how we create something like this. There we go. So once you are in, you'll see all these options over here on the left side. So Pixton offers a variety of settings and characters. It starts on background, so the best thing to do, there's so many to choose from. So the best thing to do is to search to narrow it down. So I looked for something like nighttime, and it's right here. There's a lot. You want to make sure when you're doing your project, especially if it's from way back when, like this one's from the late 19th century, you want to make sure that you're creating your scenes and your people to look like they were from that time period. And then, so for my background, I wanted to make sure that I had no light bulbs like this one or this one. I wanted to emphasize the creation of the light bulb. So in my first two scenes here, it's very dark. There's only handheld lights or candles. And then once he has his idea, I put the little light bulb here. And that was kind of his good idea type thing too. So let's see, we can go to characters. So characters can be customized. You can create your own, let's see, add person. They have templates. They also have real people. So if your person is in here, go ahead and use it. Mine wasn't, so I created my own guy. You just go to customize, new characters over here. Let's see. So we also have objects that can be that can be used. So we have handheld objects. I have one in the first scene. He's holding a little lantern, so I have him holding the lantern. Let's see if we can go to here. So once you have to have a person in there. Once you have the person there, you can go here, change object. Again, you'll have to search because there's so many to choose from. And then there's also freestanding objects. Let's see, in this one, I have a freestanding object, so my little light here, you can click and drag to move everything. And same thing, when you do the freestanding objects, you'll just want to search because there's so much to choose from. So this one is for setting the scene. So it'll be the same scene, just a different angle. So you can have more emphasis on whatever you'd like to have emphasis in that background that you've chosen. And then for words, we can go to speech here. We can do the speech bubble, thought bubble, shout bubble, whisper. It has 268 characters per bubble, but you want to make sure you're not using too many because it can get a little cluttered sometimes. And also you can do captions as well. So for this one, I didn't really want him to have any speech bubbles. I just wanted to have a caption of what was happening in that scene. So this is where we create facial expressions. So again, you'll have to have a person. You'll click change face. And then there's so many to choose from again, so you'll just want to search something up. I think for this one, I just did happy, maybe, yes, happy, so he's right there. You can change the eye direction, maybe if they're having a conversation with somebody, you want them to actually look at that person. And then here we have the action, so body poses. You want to make sure that you're connecting the body poses and the facial expressions, because you want to make them come together to really create the emotion that that person is feeling. And again, there's so many to choose from. It'll be easier just by searching. You could do something like maybe oops, jumping and see what comes up. And then there's lots to choose from. So yeah, there's a lot of ways that you can make this comic strip customizable. Before you finish, you want to make sure that you name your comic strip. And once you're in the process of finalizing your masterpiece, just make sure you review it and make any adjustments if need be. And then once you feel proud of your work, you are going to save it. So we'll click on right here, you'll have the link, and then it copies and shares the link, okay? So there we have it. There's your step-by-step guide on how to use Pixton to revive history through the magic of comics. So get creative, have fun telling these stories, and try to bring your historical turning point to life. Thank you so much for watching.